Hey everybody, what's up? So I just want to start off this week by apologizing for the last 2 weeks that I haven't uploaded. My laptop kind of shit the bed a little bit. I updated to the newest version of iMovie and I was able to record my videos and I edited the first week's video, but every time I tried to save it as a file to upload it to YouTube, it just my computer just froze and shut down. And then with the second week, I recorded the video and imported it, but it wouldn't even let me edit it. It just was completely unusable. So I bought a brand new iMac, and I am now recording on that because why not? I apologize for not having that up the past 2 weeks. That being said, this week's topic is gender marker and name change. It's interesting that this is the topic this week because I'm actually in the process of changing my name on my birth certificate. I was born in Missouri, and my birth certificate has not been changed yet because I'm adopted. I don't know if anyone knows that, but I'm adopted and I was born in Missouri, and I lived there literally for 6 days, and then my parents came and got me and brought me back to Massachusetts. So I haven't really been to Missouri, really. I just was born there, so it's not like I have any ties or connection to there besides my biological family, who I don't know. So really I don't have any ties there. In Massachusetts, the process for changing your name and gender is fairly straightforward. I changed my name in January of 2012. My name has been changed since then. Just had to go down to the court and file a petition to change it, and then you get a court date in the mail and you show up, and I didn't even have to talk to anyone. I just turned my paperwork in and I went into a courtroom and I waited, and the judge called me up and he basically just signed it. It was pretty straightforward. You don't have to be on hormones or have had surgery or anything to change your name in Massachusetts. I don't know if that's the case in other states, but really you just go in and you pay the $180, I believe it was, at the time. And they'll give you 2 copies of the court order, and that's it. And then you go around from there and change your driver's license and your social security card, and I did my bank and everything like that, and I changed my name on my student loans. So basically everything has changed right now except for my birth certificate, which I will get to in a minute. So gender change is a bit more complex. You are able to change your gender on your driver's license without surgery or anything like that in Massachusetts, or your state ID, whatever, if you don't have a driver's license. They actually have a form on the DMV website, and if you just print that out and get a licensed professional, so whoever your therapist is, I guess, or a doctor will also do, to sign that, and you just bring it to the DMV and they'll just change it for you. So you don't need surgery or anything like that. So that's what I did regarding changing my gender marker on my license. Everywhere else, like Social Security office and everything, you will need a letter from a surgeon saying that you have had gender reassignment surgery. After I had top surgery, I just got my letter from Garamoni. Garamoni writes you a letter. I just brought that to the Social Security office, and they gave me a hard time. I'm not really sure why. I think it was because she was just unfamiliar with this. She had never had any experience in this before. So I did the name change before on my Social Security card, and then I went after I had top surgery and I brought that letter, and they changed my gender. And she was saying, no, you need a new copy of your birth certificate before I can do this with your new gender on it, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, you don't. All you need is this letter. And I fought with her, and she ended up asking someone, and they were like, yeah, all you need is a letter. What the hell are you talking about? So I don't know where she pulled that out of, that I needed a copy of my birth certificate changed, but I didn't. I haven't had my name or gender changed on my passport, partially because I don't have a passport, and partially because I'm sort of confused about how to go about it. I've heard in the past that people's letters from Garamoni got rejected because they didn't have a certain sentence in them that is needed. And I don't know. I went to the post office and I asked, and they said that they would need a copy of my birth certificate, and my birth certificate doesn't have my name, correct name, or gender on it, so I'm just hesitant. I would rather get my birth certificate changed first and then just get a passport with everything correct on it and not having to have anything amended or anything like that. However, the fun thing about that is I was born in Missouri. I have emailed the person at the Vital Records office in Missouri, and they need the court order for my name change and a court order for my gender change in order to change it on my birth certificate. However, here in Massachusetts, we don't do court order gender changes. As I said, we do it document by document, and each, place, like the DMV or the Social Security office, needs a different sheet. We don't do like a name change. We don't do that court order for a gender change. We don't have just one court order gender change. In Missouri, I guess they do, and that's what they want. But I don't live in Missouri, and I never have lived in Missouri. So I'm a little pissed about that. I just got this news actually this morning. So I'm going to take it up with Lambda Legal and see what they have to say about it, because I'm not spending like hundreds of dollars to fly to Missouri so I can go to court and have my gender changed in a state where I have no affiliation with. It's not like I'm like away at college or something in Massachusetts. Like, I literally have never lived there except for the first 6 days of my life. So it's just, I don't know. I just don't know. It's weird. I don't really care about getting my birth certificate changed because I don't need it for a whole lot. But I would rather just get it over with so I can get that passport instead of having to fight with God knows who at the passport agency and get a new letter from Garamoni. And I don't know, it's easier, I guess, just to not have a passport. So if anyone has any questions about Missouri or Massachusetts, I could probably answer your questions. Missouri, not so much. I can probably direct you to someone who can answer your questions. I don't really know. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And quick announcement, actually. I've made a vlog channel, not transition related, just regular vlog channel, and I'm going to be making videos there every Wednesday. So if you could support me on that channel, spread that around to your friends, and subscribe. I will put a link in the down bar below. I will also put a link right here-ish, so you guys can subscribe to that. Thank you, and I'll see you all next week.